What is going on, travelers? Welcome back. Last time we had the miners up, but we didn't have anything connected. We did have our electrical grid ready to go. We have at least, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 wind turbines and our 8 solar panels. So I think now we're going to go ahead and start connecting everything with wires. And the only way to do that is with this. Now we don't have any wires to actually begin connecting, see no wire roll. So we need to start making some wire rolls. And I think that's what we're going to be focusing on in this episode. Just getting the whole thing up and running, getting the miners to actually mine, and then seeing what we need next. Also, we got to do some plots, some farm plots. So let's get to it. Also, oh no, not there. Is it? No, it's not machinery. It's there we go. So same as before, we just need to go ahead and make sure we meet these requirements because this is what's gonna help us grow. Wow, I have 71 wire. Why do I have 71 wire and no rolls? That makes no sense. This is actually the next thing we need. We need the rail tool in order for us to start putting up rails that go from the miners to the smelters, from the smelters to the storage bins, and then eventually fabricators, because I think we're going to start splitting the amount of iron, copper, stone, all the other things that we have within those storages into fabricators. It all depends on what we need to make, I guess. And then more furniture for the house to decorate it, and then it'll make it a little bit more functional. And we just kind of keep moving on with different resources from there. So 30 iron plates and one assembly part. We can get the one assembly part done real quick, along with our wire. Can't wait until that's up and running. See, with wire rolls, I think 14. Yeah, 14 would be good. And I believe it's also going to put the pole down for us, so we don't necessarily have to build a pole and then connect the wire to it unless we no space in inventory. Oh wow, I took up those slots real quick. Let me put that stone away. Oh, I think we're gonna need another. Hold on, cancel that. No, it's not gonna let me do it. Traditionally, you would just press shift and then the whole thing would go over, but I'm having a little bit of a problem with that right now. So wait a minute, do we even need the stone for anything? No, I don't think we do. Just make that assembly part instead. At least we can go ahead and use that. Do we need glass plates for that? I don't remember. No? Okay, cool. We just need the 30 iron plates, and I need to go ahead and get rid of something. Wait, why is the potato in there? I got wooden logs. I don't need wooden logs for anything. There's only 2 of them there. I do need food. Obviously, I need food. We can move that there. This and this stay. I may need the copper, though. It's cool. We got 2 more slots. Not much, but we got 2 more slots. I should be fine with these as is. I shouldn't have to worry too much. I'm just glad we actually get to have a lot. Oh yeah, iron plates. So we can make about 13. So like, hold on a sec. Let's go ahead and just make that real quick, and then we can finally get that other spot unlocked so we can get the rail gun, and that'll be a problem solved later on. Okay, cool. Got the iron ingots. We can only make 13 plates. I'm like, what? Oh, that's what happened to it. So we gotta go back, take the old pick, and go grab some more iron. Not gonna lie though, this is pretty fun. Setting everything up at first, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta build a bridge over there. I forgot. It's just getting the power, and then we can finally see how much power we're actually gaining once we have one of those. I don't even know what it's called. I know they put it in for one of the. It's either a hotfix or a patch. It was one of the 2. I need to get some sleep too. And if you're watching last episode, there's a little problem with that. Because if I go to sleep, that means I lose some time. And if I lose some time, that means I can't get things up and running in order for me to get some food. I'm already thirsty, I'm already hungry. And yes, we can buy the food, we can buy water. The crops don't necessarily have to be ready right away. But it does help to save a little bit. I think I had a food. No, I didn't. I thought I had a food category. I guess it's going to be up here, so let me go ahead and put that. Okay, actually, can I drink it from there? Yes. Cool, and then one more.
Hydration complete.
Awesome.
Expect improved cognitive function, better skin elasticity, and 17% fewer bad decisions. Temporarily.
Alright, 43, that should be enough. We'll just have to keep coming back over here for whatever. Hopefully, we don't have to come over all the way over there for the crystal. I have to build a bridge. How am I going to build it? I don't know if I'm going to build a bridge like that. All I know is I'm going to have to build a bridge that's going to get me across, so I don't have to keep falling into the water and then being teleported back to shore. Oh yeah, here first. 21, even though we just need to go ahead and once it hits 30 we can stop. This should be relatively quick. 1 second per material, I believe. Eight, 29, and 30. I can't begin to reiterate that this is so nice to just have this thing going all by itself. I don't have to touch anything. I can just kind of sit here and wait. The only problem is I can't just let it go on its own. It makes sense because it's manual crafting. It's not automated crafting yet. So, just gonna have to wait. Nice. All 30 are there.
Humans like you shouldn't fall from the sky.
Cool.
You should be flying in space with your inventions.
Looks like our next stuff up is metal. I'm like, ooh. Oh, sci-fi metal stairs. Nice. And then, what is this? Woodcutter stuff. And then, oh, not bad. Goes with that whole Victorian housing, I guess. More like, and bathroom stuff. I can't wait to do that. A whole room, just a bathroom on its own. We haven't even thought about doing that yet. But getting back to it. Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3. Then eventually I gotta get the railgun on here too. So it is. I should have done a better job. Did I do it? Oh, I totally did that by accident. Nice, they're all lined up. Let's see if I can go ahead and get this. Wait, electrical pole. Wait, do I need that? Just to get it to there? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to make a ton of them. But I'm like, I don't want a pole. I just want the wire. Because I get it. If we had to put a pole down, then yeah, it makes sense. But I'm like, oh, there we go. Like, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, that's connected to that.
Something out there just blinked at me. That is not normal. Investigating.
I'm like, for some reason, okay, it'll do that, but it won't do the thing. Alright, okay, cool. Now, oh, there we go. Wait, I don't know what it did. Oh. It's doing it from, oh, it is doing it from there to there. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. There we go, that was nice and smooth. And now that needs to be connected to these. I wonder if I should do it this way. No. It's a bit of a tough one because I want to put this here and then put that down there and then have another wire going towards somewhere else. But I wanted to do that maybe towards the end and get all these connected in order for me to get things going. First, let me go to the construction menu. I keep getting B is not build. Build is A's backpack. C is that, and then we can go into here because I need that electric battery to go somewhere, but I also need something to read it. And I don't think we've reached that portion yet. Is it power? No. No, I don't think we have. Well, let's get that wire down so that way we can connect it to the batteries, and then I wonder if we can have that snake down to here. Connect, and then connect. So maybe I should have it on the furthest one away. I don't know. This is the power management part that's a little tricky for me because I'm like, I didn't really think about how the wiring would go in a way that looks aesthetically pleasing. I guess we can go ahead and put the little tiny pylons on the ground. If I could just go ahead and do that. Like these things right here, the electric mushrooms. Go ahead and put a lot of these down. Nah, but it's like boom, boom, boom. No, I don't want to do that. So, well, I guess we're going to have to put a pole down. We'll just put a pole down right there so that way it looks good. Well, we need, what is it, just iron? It's not iron ingots. They're iron something. I didn't catch the name. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some sleep. I can already feel the chill of winter coming. Okay, well, we're well rested. I don't know what time of day it is, but... Oh, it's still daytime. Looks like we just took a quick nap. I think I needed about 3. Oh, they are iron ingots. We'll just make as many as we can. Put that pole down, and then have the pole go to the solar panel. And that I need to take in consideration how many batteries that we're going to need. So, depends on the wiring too. So I need iron plates, and I think I had 12 batteries last time. Man, that's a lot of iron plates. That's like 72? There's no way I need 72. It's like, yep. We need 72. Wait, did I not collect it? Oh, I made iron ingots, but I didn't make the thing I was supposed to make. I probably highlighted it, thought I did it, and then didn't do it at all. I feel silly. So no, we made those. Oh, iron rods. There you go. So I was like, wait a minute. No, I did make the thing I was supposed to make, but I just didn't go a step further to make it. Good, we got 4, we only needed 3. The first thing we're putting up and running is the iron miner. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna have to put up another pole. Okay, right about... Oh, nope. Yes. Okay, then I need you. Wait a minute. This was happening last time I played too. I'm like, all I need is the wire. I don't need the electrical pole. I just need the wire. Hey, there we go. it's gonna look a little funky. Again, this is pre-alpha. I just want to stress that. Not everything is gonna go according to plan. We are gonna have to play with this a little bit. Oh wait! Oh no! Don't go there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder why it's going for the inside and not the outside here. That's weird, but I think we're just gonna have to go with the flow here. Wait, why won't it? It'll go to those top ones, except that one. I'm like, that's fine. Just want to see something real quick. I don't think there's a menu to access anything on here. Whoops, my bad. No, there isn't. Not in the same way these are. Okay, 350. Is there any way? Wait, maybe we gotta restart it first? Nope. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we're getting that much power. That's not really enough. They're all 350 each, but maybe if we get the batteries in, then it'll give us a little bit of an update. So I just gotta connect this end to that end. I'm kind of doing the same thing I would do in No Man's Sky, like back in the day. I just kind of have them laid straight out, and then just connect the end. So that way they're all connected. They should all be connected together since they're snapped together. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need another pole in order to reach that. So I need a little bit more iron. Enough to make me at least 6 of those iron rods. And then we should be able to make the 2 poles, wire it over, get this thing powered up, and I will no longer have to sit here and keep mining this thing with a pickaxe. Although our skill level is going up though. And not wait. Hold on, let me get a look at this really quick. So, if we're gonna do this the right way, I should probably get enough in order for me to get 72 iron plates. And then I'm gonna need 6 iron rods. So we'll do the iron rods first because they're cheaper. Let's see, 10, that's 82. And then I'll have to do 84. Right, 95. Oh, I should have hit it right there. Yep, 107, 108, 109, 110. Glad we got some sleep, actually. Not gonna lie, we were hitting that that stamina meter pretty hard, almost to the point where the whole thing was red. So, glad that's glad that's done and over with. We do need to eat. Wouldn't be much of a survival game if we had to just not eat the entire time. And then again, all that of drinks. I'm gonna have to buy more of those. So let's tie us over for a bit. Where in the world? Iron ingots. 55. Oh, because it's gonna be in half. Ooh, that should be fine. It's not the intended number I wanted, but we can still go back. If we get the iron rods done first, that means I don't have to mine it. I just have to run over there, pick it up, and then make it here. So I think we're going to do that first. Let's go ahead and get all of this done. Get our iron rods. And then whatever iron plates we have, that's it. I was like, what do I need iron plates for again? I'm like, oh yeah, batteries. Oh, I said I needed 6 of those. Make one more.
I genuinely enjoy spending time together. For a device built exclusively for the worst-case scenario, it is incredibly nice to just watch you create things. You have a very resilient spirit.
Oh my god.
I am glad we crashed together.
Wait, one?
Investigating nearby weirdness.
Hold on.
Please don't create new weirdness while I'm gone.
I'm like, there's no way. 2, 1. There. Now I have the 6. I'm like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Wait a minute. Thought I had a lot more than that, but no. We got our iron rods. Good. We're now making the ingots out of the raw iron. So there shouldn't be a problem. And then we're going to put more of the iron plates on there, so we should have 3, 2, 1. Cool. We should have our 50. Wasn't planning on that number, but I'm like, okay. That's what's up. Now, the thing I really want to do before we wrap this up towards the end. Now, I don't mean the episode. I mean like the whole series. I want to go ahead and have like this really, really big building that has this this garden on top. It's so industrial and stuff like that. I kind of want to go that route. But I don't know if I can make that happen. Like just seeing what it was in the trailer, I'm like, ooh, I want to do that. Versus how am I going to set everything up is the next issue. Okay, now we got everything. We're ready to go. I feel like I need a little bit more iron, though. Those are wire rolls. But actual wire, we're going to need... Oh, we got a lot of copper ore for it. Yeah, never mind. Go ahead and build it. Oh, no, don't touch that. Because I want to use the rods specifically for the the plates specifically for the batteries, and then we'll make the railgun after, because the railgun will help once we unlock. Wait, we already unlocked the storage and everything, didn't we? Yeah, we got the fabricator, the smelter. We should see. Yeah, we should see everything. There's the storage right there. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I think the distance... right there. And then I think I could just run the line all the way down to there. No. Come on. Because I'm already out of wire. Great. Or am I out of the rods? Is there like a little warning sign that comes up? Oh, there it goes. It was just being funny. Cool. Mission accomplished. Got our first little bit of automation. I don't know how much power is being pulled right now, but... well, actually, no. Can we tell from the miners? Okay, it's only pulling 75 watts right now, but we don't know what the general power, not consumption, but what our grid has total right now in terms of solar and wind. 30 per minute, that's what's up. So we're just going to let that go. If we ever need to put it on standby, and for some of you who've played Satisfactory before, you know that putting your machines as standby is probably the way to go. So that way when you have your power grid set up and ready to go and you know how much power it distributes, also by looking at the machines that you're using, if I can just go back to here, you should know that your miners have an output. Actually, no, it doesn't not tell you the output. If I'm not making sense, what I mean by the output is how much power is being consumed when you use these machines. Usually in Satisfactory or any of the factory games you play, they'll usually tell you, they'll usually tell you the machine and how much power it consumes. Yeah, I had to really think about that. So yeah, they'll tell you the power consumption, and then you can kind of put the power grid together and then set up your power grid to have enough power in order for you to distribute these machines. We already know they have 4, and since the miner itself does about 75 watts from consumption. We're looking at 75 times 4, which is, drum roll please, 300 watts. So that's one wind turbine for 4 of them if they all do 75. And we still have 50 watts left over for power. That's great. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the battery. And I think I need to disconnect. Wait, no. Do I need to disconnect? Ooh, man, I think I messed up. Okay. So we go wind turbines. We go straight to the power pole. From the power pole to the solar panels. From the solar panels to the batteries. And then from the batteries, then to the pole. So I need to disconnect the solar panels after we have the power, the battery powered up. Put it away from the solar panels, just in case I want to make some more solar panels to go ahead and fix our power consumption issue, if ever we have one. I forgot what the term is used when you want to make sure something's foolproof in the future. Other than the phrase thinking ahead. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna look straight, but it's good. All right, cool. Do I have enough for another pole? Oh, yes, I do. All right. Which means another. Wait, hold on. Don't attach it to that one. Since that's attached to that, and the rest of those should be attached together, we should be reading 8 of those. Come on, I should have just enough. Oh, it skipped it. I don't think it's, oh, it's probably not working because we don't have any more wire. But, ooh, hold on. I just want to go ahead and see if anything's being read right now. Okay, so the time until full for the one battery, because it's not connected to the others, and we got a max capacity of 50,000 watts. So I'm like, dude, that is insane. This is more than what we're gonna have, or what we need at the moment. Pretty soon that number will go down because we're gonna put a ton more machines. But good. I need 2 more things of wire, which means we need to go make some wires, some more wires, I should say. Yeah, it's gonna look a little funky, but it is what it is. We're still in autumn. That's great. I can't wait to do the farming because I don't know how far I want to do the automation today. I at least want to get the miners up and running. And then I want to get the farms ready. I mean, it's almost winter, so I feel like there's no point. It's just use the money that we do. How much money do we have? Is there a way that I'll know how much money? Because usually it tells you in one of these interface. Ah, there it is right there, 357. So I would have to go out and start searching and exploring everywhere just to get some more products, some more money if I can, other survival stuff so that way I don't starve. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to scavenge for a bit before we can actually have a farm that's up and running. So in the meantime, let's get back to work and make those little bits of, oh, we got like a ton of these. Yeah, we got a ton of these. So I wonder why the whole wire thing isn't working. I'm still gonna get it anyway. I feel like I do need it. Okay, we need copper. We have plenty. And I should be getting rid of the raw materials that I don't use and put it towards something I will use. At least we don't have to defend it. Okay, put that. Come on. It's like, let me grab it. I don't think winter's that bad. I don't think the devs have gotten in too far where weather affects you too much. You can see on our gauge that we're cold, but it's not causing anything to hunger that I notice significantly. No, number 7.
Did you know your body needs food to survive? Revolutionary concept.
And I'm
You're
out of
welcome.
something to drink. We're probably gonna go to the thing over there, go get some water, or I don't know, whatever that green thing is that we were drinking before. Okay, let me attach the other this battery to that battery and that battery to the other one. And then pretty soon we're gonna have to cut the wire again just to make more room for the grid. I just want to see what these 3 do for the moment. And of course this is kind of redundant because it's like you're just gonna keep cutting. So I'm like, why aren't these connecting? So yeah, it shows 0. Cool. Good. Next one, also 0. This one, I don't understand why this one says 0 when it's connected to this. Yeah, I don't have to keep connecting them, do I? Shouldn't have to. Oh, there's like no consumption out of these whatsoever. Obviously because it's dark. But I thought at least having that, it would go through for the electricity into the batteries, unless these have to be connected to the batteries themselves. I can't connect the power through the solar panels and then into that. What about here? Nope. Yeah, that's still fluctuating. Are they all just individual? Yeah, network 1. We got one with 342. Ooh. Maybe we are going to have to run into the power pole and then into the battery. So I wonder if that will work. So I'm going to have to disconnect this one. Oh, I'm like, why am I doing that? Okay, and then we'll put it back. I feel like I'm just getting a crash course on this because I don't understand why this isn't working. I did see there was a new way to do it since a patch had come in, but I don't think it should be that difficult, right? Okay, if that's going into there, this is going to be a little crazy, but wait, didn't I thought I just needed some wire. Ugh, okay, again, I didn't. I made the copper, I know that, but I thought I made the wiring also. Man, this had better work. It's like, how many times are you gonna keep forgetting to do the next thing, man?
No rush. I'll check this place out. Let me know when you're ready to move.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wow, 98. I don't think I'm gonna need that many, but better safe than sorry, right? So when we're gonna go from the iron, we're gonna go straight to the copper, which is a little ways away. We're gonna need a lot of poles for that. At least we can make the poles to do that, I believe. No, we're gonna have to make more iron rods for that. So no, the best thing is to get the machine that has have the machine make the material they're gonna use the most of, and then do the secondary one after that. And then the third, which is probably going to be quartz, and then the last one would be stone. That was awfully quick. Oh. So hold on, those aren't glowing. That's glowing. This isn't glowing. I think I do need to connect them. Right, oh, I thought they would be connected anyway. Alright, just had to make sure. So no, it looks like it did go through. Or no, because this one's ready to go. I mean, it's lit. Yeah, the other ones aren't though. I wonder why that is. I mean, let's do it from the other side. For some reason, it's not. Okay, this goes. In the world, now it's grabbing it from the bottom? Oh, I see some wiring connected already. Right, let me... Ugh, I wish I knew there was a way... Okay, connected, connected, connected. Oh, not connected yet. Now it's connected. Oh, it's lit! And so is that one! Oh my god. Alright, the one at the end isn't. Oh, let's do this! Okay, we're gonna have to use the bottom one for that to connect over there. Oh, cool! So this setup is gonna work then. As crazy as it sounded, it's gonna work. Oh my god, it's actually working as we speak. Because you sit there and you don't believe it's gonna work out, and then all of a sudden, it works. And I'm like, what is up with these? Yes! I don't know, I'm trying to get this theory where it's like, okay, if I right click, touch the ground, and then do it again, it still doesn't connect. There, but I don't know, maybe I'm just getting lucky with it. But no, we got it. But in order for me to get these to connect, or I'm sorry, this connect with the rest of the solar panels, we need to go ahead and get the wiring going. Unfortunately, they don't, oh, didn't work. Now it did. These are not connected in a way I would think they would be. So, wait, was it there? Am I tripping? Right, hold on a sec. Okay, if I do this... Actually, is there a, it's like there's a wire already there. Oh, no, no, that's a wire. Okay. I think it's working. We'll know when there's a light. Like, come on, man, just connect. It's not doing it. I'm like, oh man, it's a little clunky. It is a little clunky, but I believe we'll get it. Okay, right. And then, all right, I can see the wiring in the back. Oh, it's connected. We got it. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, look at the numbers go. Oh, the machine's not back up and running yet. So the grid generation is 236. Ooh, wow, that was a big drop. So the available power is going up. The charging rate for the solar panels is what we're seeing in charging rate in grid generation, I believe. But that doesn't make sense if it's coming straight from the wind turbines. Maybe it shouldn't have dropped like that, but if there's not enough of a breeze, then it is what it is. So according to this, we're at 12% charging. So that's, what, 2 hours and 34 minutes until it fully charges. This is without a machine being on, by the way. And this is only with 3 batteries. If we have more batteries, then we'll be able to get this done pretty quickly. But I think we'll have to have... I keep forgetting. Is it the amount of solar panels and less batteries? Or is it more batteries, less... No. That I just answered my own question. It's more solar panels and more power generation, and then not as much batteries, because you want those batteries to build up to capacity so you have enough power to distribute towards your machines. Gonna reach there. This is gonna be a little weird, but I'm kinda thinking about this ahead of time because we want some kind of power going across that bridge I'm supposed to make and straight to that miner over there. We should probably have this pole here, so I can get this to run. Okay, come on, work with me here. Yes. Okay, our first machine is up and running and automated. I believe we can put more miners on here, but because we've already seen how much of the actual iron is here, I don't think that would be a good idea. We just deplete it just as fast. So I think 1 for the moment is good. So again, 75 watts, and we saw the total charge that we should have for capacity, and it's 50,000 watts. So I am, not at all worried about this. And yes, we can take this straight from the output and then put it straight into here. We're currently at 250, which is more than enough. Way more than enough. Since this won't take too long, I'm gonna go ahead and get the farm plots going, because that's something I said I'd do. And this is actually relatively quick. Oh, we're already in winter. Nothing's gonna grow. I'm like, huh. And I think they'll be in the way of the build. Huh. I did say this was going to be the spot. And we can always remove this later. So just to get you, or just to give you an idea of how we're going to do this. I don't want to change road directions. I actually want to, oh, there we go. I got to be close enough to it. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. That's how it's done. I thought we'd give me the whole grid for some silly reason. I think we want to do I don't know. If I'm thinking about Stardew Valley, we would probably do maybe, it's a 5 by 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And wait, did I have a sprinkler last time? No, I was the sprinkler last time. So this should help us be a little bit minimalist with the way that we put stuff in. If we can do this for a few crops, I think we'll be good. And then eventually, when we get a better building, we can get growing beds, and then those grow beds will have everything that these have, but I'm looking too far into the future, kind of keeping that dream of I'm like, okay, that's what I want to do. I guess this time I really don't see the snow because of the way they patched it. Because I thought I would see snow here on the beach, but I do see snow around me. So, ooh, we're actually about to dehydrate and we will die. So we're gonna put the farming down for a moment, and we need to actually go search for some water. We'll have to check in on our power consumption later. Yeah, I'm thinking we could go ahead and get the next miner up and running if we just have a few more materials. But I also need to figure out how I'm going to build a bridge.
Do you know? Actually, never mind.
Thank you. Like, thank you. So this is the water container you're going to use, what you call it, when you're farming. So once you water the plants and everything, you're going to use your little water gun, which is over here. And that will keep, I'm sorry, you guys, I don't know why I'm blanking. That will keep the flowers consistently growing. As long as you keep them watered, as long as you give them good sunshine, as long as it's within season, kind of like with Stardew Valley, then it won't be an issue. Ooh, and I think I overdid it. I don't need sunflowers unless repressed oils. I'm like, that's the only thing I would think, but it's like, what don't I need in here? Usually I need everything. Oh, it's only one thing of ore. I kind of need that right now.
It looks like you'll need to have a drink soon.
Yeah, it does. Oh, cool, that worked out. Am I already out of the other one? Yeah, I guess I am. I just need this one for the moment, so. And we ended up getting this. We got our 5x5 grid going good. We're probably going to do another one here in a bit. Ooh, what can we do about a bridge? It's going to be 2, so that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just hope we can make it all the way across. Of course, the best way is in a straight line, but is there any way I can raise and lower the foundation though? Just need to put it somewhat near the rock because I think there's a little bit of a, yep. Ooh, that poor bush. Right, they do have stairs. We have to build it a little bit taller, don't we? Let's try that again. Wish I knew how to. Do they even raise? I don't think they do. Well, if we can do this, and then it should snap. There we go. And then do. Oh man, it's just gonna take a lot of wood. Yeah, we're out of nails. We're so out of nails. We're going to put in another set of stairs. That'll at least get us a bit higher over the rock. And then we can just run over there. Or, hold on a sec. We didn't want him to come straight across. We should probably figure out a spot that's even better. So that way it's a smaller bridge. and it's gonna kind of suck to get to it, but I'm like, it's gonna be worth it. In my opinion, it's gonna be worth it. So since this is a bit higher, you can run the foundations from up here and then run the wood across, add the stairs at the bottom, and then we have our bridge, and we'll just have to run around and then power that. We can go ahead and get this started, but I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we do this, we're gonna have the bridge built, what's it called, the electrical grid. The power grid is gonna be built up a little bit more in terms of batteries, and we're gonna have a lot more power poles out, and we'll try to get everything ready for fabrication. And that, you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you on Friday for Subnautica, and then more Autonomica coming your way next week. Peace.